You're listening to The Interview Show with Seth Goldstein on the PhillyTech.org Netcast Network. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 3 of the Hangout Show. Excuse me. Welcome everybody to the. It's early. What can I say? Welcome everybody to the Interview Show on the PhillyTech.org Netcast Network. I'm Seth Goldstein, your host, and I'm with Andrea over here. And she's with PartyHasher. Say hi, Andrea.
Hi.
And so Andrea's going to tell us a little bit about her startup. And you guys are based in Philadelphia, correct?
Yes, we are based, well, right outside, but yeah.
Where outside?
In Bucks County.
Where in Bucks County?
Up in New Hope?
Oh, really? I mean, we're based out of Doylestown.
Oh, wow, we're so close, yeah.
We're very close. We could then this
That's
line.
funny.
Very
Yeah.
cool. Very cool. Yeah. So, like I always like to say, Philadelphia needs to be. The Philly tech scene needs to broaden its reach out to the surrounding areas. That's my biggest thing. Is that it isn't
Okay.
yet. And they still like to think about it as Philadelphia proper is the startup center. And really, when you think about it, Bucks County, New Hope, Monco, Chester County they have a lot of startups in the area, ours included and yours included. And they need to start recognizing that Philly made is Philadelphia region made, not just downtown Philadelphia, you know.
Right.
So there might be a revolt in the future. Not that a peaceful revolt.
The revolt of the suburbs, yeah.
The suburban revolt of Philly, 2014.
Yeah.
So what is PartyHasher, and why would we use it?
Sure. So PartyHasher is basically, it's a SaaS business, and it's really aimed at events. So basically, what you do with PartyHasher is everybody's at an event. So say a wedding. That's how we came up with the idea for our own wedding. Everybody's taking pictures on their Instagram. You know, granny's taking pictures, or aunt's taking pictures. People you don't know are taking pictures. Who you might not follow, and they have like pictures of you at the event, and you want to see them all. And everybody's looking at everybody's phones, and oh, look at this picture I took. Oh, isn't it cute? Blah blah blah. So I was like, why don't we get this up on a screen instead of everybody having to look down at their phone?
It's awesome,
So,
yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what our product does. It takes all Instagram pictures that are tagged. You know, everybody has a hashtag now for weddings and for big corporate events and everything. So they take that. We take that hashtag and we live broadcast it on a big screen during your event.
Very cool. I'm showing the site right now as we go through it. Yeah. So they could now, is it archived for later use or?
So yeah, that's a feature that's like in progress right now. You know, we're startups, so yeah, that's one that we're like really actively working on. Should be launched like within the next 2 months. But yeah, so it's archived for later use. You can share it on Facebook after your show, share it on Insta, share it on Twitter. And then also what you can do is, you know, say there's somebody at the wedding that you don't really trust and they take a bad picture or something, right? It shows up on your slideshow. So before it shows up, you can actually manage it. You can go in and you can hide that picture from ever showing up.
There's a little control, which is good. So.
Yeah, exactly.
And so, I mean, so you and your husband used this for your wedding? Is that what happened, or you came up with it after that?
August 2013, and we set it up for our wedding. We had it up there. We got so like a lot of our friends, use like a hashtag for their wedding. We get like 10, maybe like 20 pictures. We got 150 pictures, and after our wedding, we made like a really big collage of all the pictures, and it's really cool, like just to look through them, and all the way from rehearsal dinner all the way to like the after party after your wedding.
Very cool. Now does it integrate with like Instagram or just Twitter or Facebook?
Right now it only integrates with Instagram. We're starting to work in how to integrate with Twitter, because Twitter's a little harder because it's more about the text than the picture. So we're working that in right now. But yeah, right now it's just for Instagram.
Oh, that's cool. So that's nice to see a kind of a live feed thing that isn't Twitter based to start out with.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, everybody takes pictures on Instagram, right?
Well, everybody. We hope so,
Well, everyone I know, anybody who's anybody, right? So
Yeah.
anybody who's anybody.
So who's in the company? Is it just you and your husband, or?
It's me and my husband, and then we actually have a developer out in Dogtown.
Oh, really? So
Yeah,
you keep it local.
yeah, definitely. Very local.
Very cool. And then is there an app for it, or is it just does it integrate directly with Instagram,
Right
so you
now
don't
it's
need an
all
app?
web-based. It's all web-based. So basically all you do to pull it up is like you sign up for the account, and then to make it, you just like, you launch it, and then it launches its own web browser. You make it full screen, drag it over to whatever screen you're going to use at the event. So right now it's all web-based. We are working on an app for management. So you could like, ban pictures or ban a user via
Oh,
your
very
phone
cool.
app. We're working on that.
So what's your goal for this? Obviously for parties and whatnot, but what else would you want to see it used for?
So far we've done a couple conferences. So corporate events are also really fun to do because people are always taking pictures of those kind of things. Take pictures of your booth, come see this booth, yada yada. Look what happened over here. So we'd love to see it at corporate events, at weddings, at bar mitzvahs, at any events really. We did it at like a 25th birthday party, and people had a great time with it.
Oh, wow, that
So
sounds awesome.
yeah, it's like, yeah, that was a really fun one. It was like mustache themed, so they had like they had a photo booth area, right? That's like the new thing, right? Photo booths are so like clunky, and everybody wants to share their picture that they take at the photo booth anyway. So they set up like these backdrops. That's what we do. We set up like a backdrop, and then they were taking all these pictures. It was really fun.
So here's a question: how do you plan on making money from this? I mean, like right now, it looks like it's free, right?
So right now we're in free mode. It's beta. Plan to like once we have a lot more features and all that kind of stuff, charge for it would be like $50 a show.
Oh, so you're like, so is it gonna be like a freemium model for like weddings and stuff? It's still cheaper than like for corporate events, or is it just gonna be like per event? It's gonna be $50.
Per event will be 50, and then there'll be like a subscription model. So if you're say an event planner and you want to have this in your back pocket to offer to your guests or your clients and stuff, you could have a subscription model.
Oh, that's very cool. I like that idea. It's
But
neat.
yeah, like I mean, we don't want to have something super expensive. We want something that was like, instead of a big old clunky photo booth, you could have something fun at your party.
Yeah, so it's cool. So I mean, if you think about a photo booth is probably a few $100 to get. So you figure,
At
let's
least,
do it
yeah.
this way. It's cheaper.
Yeah, and I think it's more fun. You don't have to wait in line. You take pictures wherever you want around the whole event. You can do
Yeah.
whatever.
What are the upcoming features you're planning on putting into this?
So, like we talked about, like using your app for management. We want to make it right now. All the photos come in, and you have to ban them. We're hoping to add a feature more like at a corporate level, where it would be you have to okay the pictures to go through, right? So all these pictures would be coming in. You would have to say which ones actually get shown up on the screen. So that would be more for like our corporate event.
Okay. Now here's something I'm thinking about because I mean there are a bunch of different kind of different types of services that do similar stuff from this. What sets you apart? Like why should people use you over a tweet grid or something like that?
I think because like we're smaller, we're more agile. I think it's more like interactive. It's more crowdsourced, right? It's not so stringent that like those companies have people that sit there and they choose which pictures come up, right? Ours is more like it's a live feed for real of your event. It gets people to be able to use it really at that wedding level, at that party level, not they don't have to fork out
Okay.
all this cash for a big corporate gathering.
Now, how do you make sure that a company people don't spam the hashtag? I mean, because a lot of times hashtags are saturated. So your hashtag might be, 1234 WB or something like that, and that might be another hashtag that you didn't know about that was used by somebody else at the same time. Like how do you do collision control?
So to be honest, we haven't had a huge issue with that at all. We work with everybody. Right now, we've been working with people on making the hashtags. And I think we've only had one instance of that, and we've just been monitoring it. And we banned the few pictures that actually come in during the event that aren't associated with the event. But we did a huge conference. There were 10,000 people there. I think we only got 4 pictures that weren't actually from the conference.
Oh wow,
So
that's pretty good. That's a pretty good rate.
yeah.
Now, so here's another question for you. I mean, I know I'm grilling you here. I'm grilling you.
It's fine.
You're like, I wasn't prepared for this. It's early in the morning. Ah. No, but so I mean, it's a great. It looks like a great product. I'm signing up for an account right now to check it out. But like what like I mean, are you gonna be looking for investors in the future? Like, what's your plan for growth?
That's what we're working on right now. So I'm not right now. We're kind of debating: should we do a Kickstarter? Should we look out for investors? We're actively exploring that area. I wish we could tell you guys no. Of course, who doesn't want investors, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking at that option. We're also looking at that, like the Kickstarter kind of option, to see which one makes more sense for our company.
Okay. I mean, are you looking to? I mean, are you in any other cities that have like where have your events been localized?
No, right now we are very local. They're all Philadelphia-based events that we've done.
All right. So, like, what are
Obviously,
some of
looking
the,
to
can you
expand.
divulge what some of the events you've done? So, give them a little hat tip for using your service.
What is that? Sorry, I
What
missed the
what
beginning.
what what events have you done so far? Like, can you name some?
Right, so we've done a bunch of weddings.
Okay.
We did one at the Historical Society in Philadelphia. That one was awesome because they had a huge screen that took up the whole wall. That one was really, really fun. They got like 300 pictures from a wedding. Um, that one was really fun. We did the Pennsylvania Conference for Women.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was down at the Philly Convention Center. That was really fun too. Not Hillary didn't speak this year. She spoke this year. Diane Keaton was there. It was really fun. And
Awesome.
yeah, we have coming. So like mostly we've done weddings, but we do have coming up. Actually, a tech trivia night next week, November 12th. Everybody should go at the Field House downtown.
Oh, the party trivia night. Yeah, I've heard about that one. That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, so we're gonna be at that too, and they're
Oh,
gonna have
very
some
cool.
prizes.
Very cool. Now, are you thinking about partnerships with other startups, like where, for more like how do you want to get the word out other than doing shows like mine and whatnot? Like, how do you plan on like publicizing your? Because there are Tweet Grid out there. There's other, other services
Right.
out there that are a little bit bigger. Like, are you looking at talking to what are they called? Ticket Leap and others like startups out there that do events. Are you thinking about doing that?
That's what we're looking at. We're really hoping that, like, for this to really take off, we want to partner with event planners, right? We want to sell it
Mhm.
kind of through almost like a channel sell, right? Sell it through the event planner. So sell it to them and let them offer it as a service to their clients. So yeah, that's what we've been kind of trying to do right now.
So event planners is kind of your key. Hey, this is our
Yeah.
idea. This is the new wave of photo booths in a way.
Right. So like Man Brew Pub right now, their events, they offer Party Hasher at all their events.
What's that?
At the Man Young Brew Pub,
Oh, really?
yeah, we're on their vendor list right now, so we're offered at all their events currently.
Well, that's a great hit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So where can they find you online?
So www.partyhasher.com.
And are you on Twitter or Facebook? I mean,
Yep, we're on Twitter. So yeah, so we're at PartyHasher on Twitter. We're at PartyHasher on Instagram. We're PartyHasher on Facebook.
awesome. So Party Hasher. I mean, you've got your name everywhere.
Yep.
That's the key. Awesome, Andrew. Well, thanks for being on the show. Best of luck to you. And I'm definitely signing up and checking it out.
Yeah, sure. I mean, like I said, like we're very new. Like our wedding was just last year, so we're like a year-old company. So
You didn't waste any time. You got married, and he's like, let's start business together.
yeah,
Woo!
exactly. So yeah, we're looking for if anybody wants to try it out, give us an email. We can get you some pre-shows and just give us some feedback. So we're up for that too.
Awesome. Well, thanks for reaching out to me. I'm glad we got you on the show.
Yeah, sure, Seth. Thanks.
All right, take care. Have a wonderful day.
Yeah.